morning. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you all with me on a Sunday reset kind of day. I usually start my mornings by opening the shades just to wake me up and get some light into the room. The first thing I do every morning is make my bed, just because that makes me feel more productive throughout my day. That has just been a routine that I have been doing ever since I was little, and I've just been keeping it up. So every single morning I start by making my bed before I start with anything else. The next thing I do is head over to the bathroom and brush my teeth. Right after brushing my teeth, I usually just wash my face, use my favorite cleanser, and just kind of go in there, put some cold water just to wake me up a little further. I'm usually the type of person that doesn't like mornings, so this helps me out a lot. Here I'm just putting some moisturizer, just making sure my face is moisturized throughout the day. I put some sunscreen as well. Even though I'm staying in the house, it's just like being protected. I'm just brushing my hair. I'm not really doing my hair completely for the day, but just kind of brushing it so I can go ahead and either make some breakfast or coffee for my day. Usually before I even start making breakfast, I like just cleaning my kitchen, making sure there's no dirty dishes, because one of the worst things I can do is like make breakfast and then there's more dishes on top of that. So I usually just clean up right before I start breakfast. Here I'm just washing up some pots that I was using to make cupcakes the night before, and a wine glass since we were drinking some wine. My favorite part of the morning is starting my coffee. I just love making coffee for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. I just like making it kind of different every single day. Here I'm just making some iced coffee. I usually always do caramel macchiato, but it kind of depends on how I feel for the day. I'm just adding some whipped cream to spice it up. And I usually just kind of shake it around just to make sure that everything's kind of incorporated into it. Before I start doing my daily chores, I just take a quick shower. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my skin. And then, like I said, I usually always put sunscreen, even if I'm staying in the house, just because I like being protected. I could be like too close to a window and the sun is hitting me. I just want to avoid aging as much as possible. I really do care about my skin, so I do all that. Here I'm just using a gua sha, just going over my skin. I am going to be starting my makeup. I quickly do my makeup. I usually take about 10 minutes or less. I usually do the same routine every single day, so it's just been a habit since like high school. So it takes me legit like 10 minutes or less. Now that I have finished doing my makeup, I am just gonna go ahead and fix my hair. So I went ahead and straighten it, just making sure everything looks okay. And right now I am wearing a headband wig, so I'm just making sure that nothing or none of the checks are showing, and just straightening everything up, making sure everything looks good. I usually finish by doing my hair by adding some shine oil to it, just to make it look more shiny and healthier. And of course, I always just take a look at the mirror, make sure my outfit for the day looks good and that I feel comfortable in it. I've been incorporating journaling every single day just to make myself feel more productive. I've been taking the time to write the daily things I have to do for the day, and here I also write some long-term goals as well as some short-term goals, and this has helped me a lot, just kind of feel more accomplished in things I do. I usually start my mornings by reading 1 to 2 chapters of a book. Right now I am reading Verity by Colleen Hoover. If you guys are interested in mystery and thriller, I definitely recommend this book. This is behind the scenes to my book review of Verity by Colleen Hoover. If you are interested, I'll leave the link to the specific video down below. I usually clean on Fridays, but since we were watching a movie the night before and we were super tired, I'm just tidying up the blankets, making sure everything looks good and organized for the day. So we just wanted to stop quickly at Popeyes just to get some food for the day. I felt kind of lazy, I didn't want to cook. So here I'm just kind of driving around and we're going to be going to Popeyes. Before then, I just quickly stopped at our mailbox, just trying to check out if there's anything there that I need to pick up. I usually do this every 2 to 3 days just to make sure that there's no like any important letters in there or anything like that. On this specific day, I actually happened to have 2 Amazon packages, so that was great. It worked out. I'm probably like the worst person. I never know when I'm getting a package. I just usually receive it and I'm like, oh, a package. We decided to do the Popeyes drive-thru just because it's a little quicker and we were lazy, so we just wanted to go ahead and pick it up and go home. And Popeyes is really close to our home. It's legit like 4 minutes or less. So this was a really quick trip. We have now arrived at home. I'm gonna be eating and kind of dividing it in half because I got a lot more food than I thought. I'm gonna be brooming the house just because Sundays I usually take it to sweep the floor. So I usually just like brooming just to make sure everything's clean before I sweep. And like I said before, Fridays are usually my cleaning days, but Sunday I take it to kind of relax, make sure the house smells good. I usually head back to bed around 10 to 10:30 just because I work pretty early in the morning, Monday through Fridays. I've been trying to incorporate more reading into my life just to feel more productive throughout my day instead of using my phone all the time. And that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.